Bro, okay, so here's another topic that gets me real tilted, chat. When NFT bros bring up pay-to-earn games. Pay-to-earn games are just jobs. And I don't understand this push for people pushing pay-to-earn games. When did a game stop being a game for fun and being something that people are like, bro, if I play this game, I can make 75 cents an hour. That's crazy, dude. I just play a game and make 75, oh my God, 75 cents an hour. Bro, it's insane, dude. It's insane, bro. Just imagine if I play for 10 hours, that's $7.50. I'm just saying, bro. Okay. For those of you who remember when Diablo 3 was first announced, right? What was one of the big things that people were talking about? The market board, the auction house, because you could sell directly to people for money. Now, at the time when Diablo 3 first came out, I too had this idea in my head. Well, I'll just play Diablo all day and I'll just sell items to people. I could probably make all kinds of money, until I realized how little money you would actually make from doing that. And then I was like, I could just go work a job making minimum wage and make way more than I would doing this. Now, on the off chance that you did strike gold and you got an item that was worth a couple $100, bro, I made a couple $100 in one drop. That doesn't take into account the hours and hours and hours you farmed making $1 per hour. Bro, I could just go get a job at a gas station, stand around and sell people cigarettes for $8 an hour. It's about the same amount of effort. Like, what? But like, the thing is all of these games I see now is like pay to earn, bro. Pay to earn, dude. You can farm this thing and sell it to people. People have been doing RMT in games for ages. Like, this isn't nothing new. Crypto bros aren't like making some brand new paradigm shifting stuff. It's the same shit with the metaverse, dude, where people are like, bro, did you know that you can get married in a shitty 1995 MMO version of the world? Like, dude, I've been to Final Fantasy 14 weddings that are so much better than anything could ever be in the metaverse. Like, it's insane. NFTs as it is now are a complete joke. Watch the newest South Park cover. Having items that are unique, for example, look at Path of Exile market. Those sell for a bit on eBay. If it is an NFT on a blockchain, it'll be very easy to trade. I get that, but at the same time, like, why do you necessarily need it to be on the blockchain? Like, that's just literally just a receipt. Like, you could just trade it normally, right? Now, here's the other thing too that I see a lot is people are like, but listen, what if I could take this Abyss Bone Drake Bone Sword and use it in Legend of Zelda? And I go, clearly you have zero idea of how game development works, because that can't happen. You can't do it. You literally can't. It's never going to happen, ever. It just doesn't work that way. They're like, but this gives power back to the people where they own their game. You mean like going down to GameStop and buying a physical copy of a game and then being able to sell said game to somebody else? I remember those days where I literally had a physical copy of my game. I did not need a blockchain receipt to tell me that I had a copy of that game. I am not reaching over there to get my Diablo 3 box that has that copy of the game. Now, yes, I do agree that if you bought a digital copy of a game, you can sell it for sure. As a matter of fact, when GameStop first announced that they were getting into NFTs, that was the use case, not shitty Twitter art. Shitty Twitter art is garbage, an absolute scam, and literally nobody can tell you what it does other than be a picture that's next to a receipt that you don't technically own. Like, you don't own that picture, you own the receipt. And here's the other problem too with pay to earn games. When you bring money into the equation, you get rid of the fun, because now people aren't playing your game to have fun. They're playing it because they think that their investment of time is going to yield a return on said investment. So it goes from being a game that you enjoy and have fun playing to a shitty job. That's just how it is. Imagine playing RTA, and this is why I feel bad for streamers, right? Imagine playing RTA every day as a job. I don't know how they do it, dude. I found out the hard way that my toaster is waterproof. That's rough. NFT is pretty controversial in gaming because it basically creates a token or item that is tradable, but exclusive to the owner who owns the token. But it doesn't. Well, kind of does. It creates a receipt, right? But like, here's the big thing, right? Is, and I've seen people say this as a rebuttal too, like, bro, imagine that you could just play a game and have fun, but also make money. First off, I don't think that there should ever be a microtransaction in a game that I pay $60 for, right? In a free game, I don't mind microtransactions because, well, there's got to be some sort of monetization, right? But if I pay $60 for a game, there should never, ever, ever be a microtransaction in it, ever. At all. Unless it is literally just like horse armor. Like, that's my opinion on it. If I pay $60 for your game, cosmetics only, that's it. And even then, I don't think that should be something that goes into the game anyways. That aside, like, pay to earn, I don't think that I could have fun doing that. Now, I'm sure that, like I said, there's some people that are going to be like, bro, I'm going to make so much money doing this. I think that you could literally do anything else with your time and make more money than playing a free-to-play, play-to-earn mobile game. Because you're just making more money for the other people who have it, the whales, right? I personally am very happy that a lot of communities, gaming wise, as soon as a game is like, bro, we're getting into the NFT space, they're like, shut the fuck up. Do not do that. I hate you. I hate NFTs. We're done. We're done. Just cut it. So I'm very happy that more communities are being very outright with their just absolute abhorrence of NFTs. Not only that, but like I said before, NFTs aren't a new thing, right? It's literally just it's now on the blockchain. Like, you've been able to sell this stuff in game for ages, whether it's, legal or not. Some games do allow RMT, some games it's a gray area. But I think that this like influx of like pay to earn games, and here's the thing too, right? Anybody who could ever get into, and I would never trust somebody who is telling me that a play to earn game is like the greatest game ever, because the only incentive that they really have for you to get into this game and play this game is to increase the amount of money that they can make by increasing the value of the token. That's just how it goes. And once you bring people in that their only goal is profit over gameplay or anything like that, that's what your game becomes. How to optimize your overall profit versus your gameplay enjoyment. Making a play to earn games are just artificially pumped numbers. It is reverse free to play. You pay up front, devs make cash. They make something with no real world value at creation, costs them nothing. Free to play players play to pay off their upfront costs. Kind of lame. Yeah, it's also the other thing too that I've noticed with a lot of these crypto games is that they do initial offerings with nothing. Look at Heroes of Loheim, whatever, the Epic 7 ripoff game. Nothing. Dead website, dead Twitter, garbage, ripped off animations, no real roadmap, no white paper, nothing. But somehow they made $250,000. I like to just announce, by the way, that I will be making a crypto Shogun NFT gacha game. So if everybody could make sure that you guys, look out for that, I would very much appreciate that. It's going to be the hottest game of 2022. We're actually in the final development phase. So, we'll be doing our initial coin offering probably in the next 42 minutes. Just trust me, bro. This is going to make Bored Apes look like, I don't know, something that's really cheap. But that said, I hate pay-to-earn games or play-to-earn games. I think they're stupid. I think that anybody who is like, no, bro, let me tell you, no, you just don't understand the technology and the implications of what this can bring to the table, is just somebody who's flipping NFTs for money. That's it. They don't care about the technology. They don't care about the innovation. They just want you to buy their stupid Twitter shitty art profile picture for 1 ETH more than they paid for it. That's what it is. That's really what it is. And don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody who has an NFT Twitter profile. As a matter of fact, I think in the hierarchy of people whose profile pictures you should ignore, it goes like anime profile pictures, NFT pictures. I would trust somebody with an anime profile picture. Their opinion would hold more weight for me than somebody with an NFT profile picture. Silence Hexagon. I mean, that's if I cared about anybody on Twitter's opinion in the first place. Literally anytime somebody says something like, well, somebody on Twitter said, I'm just like, that's not a real place where people have opinions that matter. Just nobody on Twitter's opinion actually matters for anything. It's why when people are like, oh, Twitter was outraged about this, and I'm like, what aren't they outraged about? Everything, all the time. So it doesn't matter. But NFT is the new anime profile picture. It just is what it is, man. It just is what it is.